One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Jaguars will put toe to leather and will get started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Troy Trojans offense will go to work first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry.
Going for a big play right off the bat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Quick completion on the out. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Looking for a gap. It's Lovett. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
The Trojans moving quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Trojans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man, it's Crowder. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going now.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jaguars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Jaguars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making a clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. On the move.
What book was it?
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Was that the book that was in that little cardboard thing that was in the bedroom sitting in there?
Yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so
pretty
real.
certain.
The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things.
Whatever I showed you what it was when it's in the bedroom.
It's hard to handle the anxiety.
Right there in the right there.
Not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Fires toward the end zone. Working the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy. Number 1 with the carry. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Malone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for room. It's Malone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Jaguars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, Lord, how's he wide open?
Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Jaguars with the 1st and 10.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Wants to go up top on first down. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Here's the pressure, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
Woo. Deep breath, big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic, but great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
With the catch, it's Tate. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Lovett. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Lovett. Turning it on. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and it over on downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Dennis. Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. At the 20, he's got space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Lovett. Runs through a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To the air, it's Crowder. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Tate. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's the handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Man, this slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Trojans are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. To the air, it's Crowder. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
You're about to go to bed, dude.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On third down, he drops the throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Quick strike complete.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. There he goes.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
What are you doing?
Now they have extended this.
Get up there and sit down at the table now.
Now. extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He's got it for a big play.
No way.
And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. Running into the open space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Table. You gotta put your plate in the garbage then if you're done.
And the Jaguars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
You're about 2 seconds away from getting your little ass tore up for not fucking listening.
Do it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to beat.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's
You ain't gonna get to do what you want to do until you start listening.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. He's run out of bounds at the 41, and he was oh so close to breaking that return. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. They'll try the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Fitzgerald. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He'll pull it on the read. And into the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Fights off a defender. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cobb. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. This time he's got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
A shot toward the end zone, and it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Crowder. The screen, and watch out. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Trojans will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely
There you go. Turn on living room light. Echo. Echo. Hush your whining. Turn on living room light. I mean, yep.
it.